So everyone has been talking about the metaverse recently. And with that being said, I actually decided to spend the last week and a half in the metaverse trying to figure out what the hype was all about. And I met a lot of really cool people, did a lot of really cool things, and just had a great time. So with that being said, stay tuned because in this video, I'm going to be talking about my experiences in the metaverse and if I think you should get a VR headset and see what it's all about too. Anyways, let's get right into it. What's happening YouTube? Caesar Rendon here and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Today, what I want to say before we get into the metaverse is obviously you are going to need some sort of VR headset. I'm going to be using the Oculus Quest 2, but any other VR headset should be okay. And the metaverse isn't just one metaverse necessarily. There are a lot of different apps that are their own metaverse in a way, such as VR Chat, Rec Room, Sandbox, but the one we're going to be visiting and I'm going to be going in today is Meta's own Horizon Worlds, or also known as Facebook's Horizon Worlds, and it is just a great place to be. So before you even get in the metaverse, you have to create a character. Now, once you create your avatar, you can make it look like you can make it look completely different. This is your choice completely. You could dress it the way you want, and then after that, you'll go through a little step-by-step process, showing you how to aim, showing you how to work the controls. But with that being said, controls in the metaverse are literally the same thing in real life for the most part. If I move my hand, my hand's gonna move. If I close my hand, make a fist and pick something up, I'm gonna make a fist and pick something up. However, when it does come to the metaverse, if you do wanna travel, look around, or even just mute yourself, your main system is the back of your wrist. So you hold your palm up, face it towards you, you can see the time, you can see what world you wanna go to. That is how you kind of control everything. Now, when you get into the metaverse, the very first place it's gonna take you after the tutorial is a place called the Plaza. This is pretty much like the main lobby. You go there, everybody is here. You get to meet and talk to a lot of people. And it's really cool. People are very polite. People, this is why you're here. It's a community. It's just a whole different world, a different experience. When I was there, I spent the first 10 or 15 minutes just throwing a paper airplane into some squares. But then I actually went around and started talking to people. It was really, really cool. Had some great conversations. So here's a little bit of me actually talking to people and kind of what the conversations were like, even playing that big piano on the floor. Here, check it out.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Catch it. Watch it, catch it.
I can see
Oh,
it.
that's gone. I can't catch the plane. What? California here.
Hey, when did I want the cowboy hat, dude. Where'd you get the cowboy hat? Is it
That looks really
upgrade?
good.
It was just
That
on
looks
the
awesome.
thing. I just
Man, I
looked
never
in there and
saw
there it
one.
was. It said headgear and I was like,
I swear
Okay,
to
what
God,
actor-
dude, within the last
what
week
actor
I
does
got
he
on here and I
sound
was
like?
looking through the headgear looking for
"Shit,
a cowboy hat. and
I'll
they
trade
didn't
you this cowboy hat for that jacket." Shoot.
What?
What,
Okay.
dude, they're all,
Yo,
it's all
what's
free.
up, Dan?
Everybody's
That's
I don't even
accurate,
remember
bro.
what I'm wearing. I can see my arms, but
Damn, what's up?
Guys,
No,
what
I just
actor
the
does he sound
cowboy
like?
hat just happened to be in there. I saw it last
Hell
week.
yeah,
Put it
man.
on and
Oh shit!
heck yeah, I
bust
dig
that
it,
little
man.
suit. I was like, it's all good.
I'm not trying to put in a look and try to do the same thing. I'm not trying to. I guess I am copying your look.
Hey,
but
No,
yeah,
everyone
yeah,
kept
yeah.
calling me Indiana Jones tonight. I was
I dig
pissing
it.
me off. I'm like, it's not a fedora. It's a cowboy hat. Damn.
But that is the Plaza. You could do a whole bunch of really cool things. You could talk to a lot of people. And within the Plaza too, there's little gateways and doors. And this is with every little world that you go to. There's gateways and doors to other worlds. If you do want to link up with somebody, let's say you and your friends come in, you just put your fists together, fist bump, and then you are now in a party, and wherever your friend goes or wherever you go, your friend will come too. And with that being said, the place I went to after that is by far probably my favorite place in the metaverse, and that is Metacort. So Metacort is super funny. It is literally a courtroom. There will be a whole bunch of people there talking about their cases. None of these cases are actually real. They're all made up, but just the things people say inside these courtrooms is hilarious. The first time I went, I actually went and listened to a case where a girl got in a fight with another girl in the club and the cameras were everywhere and they saw her spill the drink and do all this. It's really crazy. And then they have the music and everything. People really get into their role inside the metaverse, and it's just a really funny and cool thing to see. There's even a security guard with a little taser. If he tases you, you go straight to prison, like up at the top in the jail cell. So with that being said, you're not stuck in there. You could always get out, but it's part of the act, you know. With that being said, here is my experience in Metacort. Like I said, this is one of my favorite places to go just because it's very entertaining to me to sit back and listen to these cases. But here's the Metacort.
My client said he did not see you with Scott Williams at all. Since y'all are best.
I don't know what he says. And the cameras, maybe they're only pointing in certain directions.
Nope, they got cameras everywhere. You know how nightclubs be.
I object to that, Your Honor. She
I
could have
was
been in a
wearing a
different room.
different
I
outfit.
object your objection,
Sustained.
Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
They got cameras everywhere. Because nightclubs, they be in a lot of fights. So they gotta have all the angles for all the police officers that be coming
Whoa.
over there.
Where's he going?
Where you going?
Her client.
He using the bathroom. Sorry, Your Honor.
He
He
was
What the hell is you doing?
I need to
He
reset
was-
my
He
microphone, Your
was
Honor.
trying to assault me.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Your
can
Honor.
hear
Why
you
would you
now.
need to reset your microphone? You're not talking right now, Grizzly.
So that's the Metacort, and like I said, that is definitely one of my favorite places to go to. If it's not your cup of tea, we do have a lot of other worlds that we're going to be talking about, and the next one I want to tell you about is Questies. So Questies is a really cool place. It kind of reminds me of like a Dave & Buster's. It's a really cool arcade. You go in, you have little props. There's so many different games. You could shoot at little UFOs. I'm going to show you right here me playing the piano with one of the other people who was in there. He hopped on the drums and we made an amazing track. We performed it live for nobody else because I think we were the only people in there, but check it out. So I definitely like Questies because whether it's with just a couple friends or you by yourself, there is so many little games to play inside of this arcade. And you can put on these little hats, you can have a little drink. It's a nice time and it's really, really fun. So Questies is good. Another place I visited was the recording studio. Now people in the recording studio take these tracks seriously. So if you go into the recording studio, you will hear some profound language. And I'm going to show an example. So for all you little kids out there or people who just don't like cursing, I would skip over this video and just fast forward. This is a studio. When you go in, it's really, really sick. It's a nice dark room. Remember, in the VR headset, it just makes you feel like you are actually there. So you go in, super dark room, literally a recording booth. Nobody inside of the booth can hear anybody on the other side. So once people are in the booth, you can hear them like a regular studio, but they can't hear you. And it's funny because they'll be like on the tracks talking about like, yo, I just got blocked. Somebody just blocked me. But anyways, I'll let you hear for yourself. This is the recording studio in the metaverse.
Got bad too. Hey, oh God, nigga, I just got bad too. Hey, this to the pussy niggas that got that shit bad.
Why y'all
Fuck
get
you
bad?
mean, nigga? Why you keep reporting us? We the gang, nigga, you don't know we hard as fuck. I said, no, we gon' do a turn the party up. Hey, I said this to that nigga that ain't got my shit bad. I said this to that nigga that done made that watch.
That's why I get on this
This to that
bitch and I
nigga
do
that
my
done
thing,
played us
bro. I don't
again.
get on this
This
bitch
to that
shit,
nigga
none of
who
that,
played
bro.
with our friends. I said the enemies, they lurking in the game in the meta world. They just wanna report every nigga that they heard of. I said that I did it, fucking nigga, I ain't scared of.
As you can see, it was super packed in the studio. That is not always the case. I think I went on like a Saturday night where it was like really busy. However, if you do go during the week, it's literally going to be just you or you and your friend. You can record a track, or it may just be a couple other people. Anyways, if you do like, spitting bars, spitting some heat, wanting to make a fire mixtape and virtual reality, the recording studio is definitely the place to go. It's a really cool place and it's a really cool vibe. Now, another world I want to talk about is a nightclub I went to. It's a little bit more crazier than Questies. I forgot to take footage of this one, so my apologies. But in this world, you literally have glow sticks. The floors are lighting up. I'll actually take a video right now. But the one time I went, it was popping. There were so many people. I was doing my glow sticks. I was dancing like crazy. And it is just a fun time because you see all these other people there having a good time. You get to talk to people. I also went to the comedy club. However, when I did go to the comedy club in the metaverse, it was pretty empty. And as far as jobs, that was the only place where I saw a job posted, but it didn't pay. So it was like you get paid with the kindness of your heart, which I mean is cool, I guess. But if I want to work in the metaverse, I want some sort of crypto. So my bad, comedy club, my bad. I definitely think the metaverse is worth going to check out. If you have the money, get a VR headset, go into the metaverse, meet new people, make new friends, but the technology is just going to keep evolving. The metaverse is just going to keep getting bigger, and whether it's Facebook Horizon Worlds, whether it's VR chat, whether it's Sandbox, whether it's any of those worlds, it is going to be amazing, and I definitely want to see it grow, and I think you should too. It's an amazing experience. Seeing it on video is definitely one thing, but actually putting the headset on, being inside, interacting with these people, I've gamed pretty much my whole life, but when you talk to people, seeing their actual movement, seeing their lips move when they talk, it's crazy. And you're meeting people from everywhere. So I definitely think it's worth checking out. If you're on the fence about getting a VR headset or not, go for it, do it. It is literally crazy. You are going to have an amazing time. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments or anything, leave them down below. Also, if you have a world that I did not mention in this video, please let me know. I am super excited to visit like really different worlds and like unique worlds and places that other people like to go. So comment down below what your favorite world is so I can go visit it too. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day, okay? Don't forget, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.